Hello and welcome back to another video updating on the 1FZ Engine 80 series. This is a follow-up on the EGR delete. If you haven't watched part 1 or the first video, 30-minute videos of all the struggles and how to do it, watch that video. This video here, I'll be showing you guys how to add the resistor, because the resistor, if you don't add it, it's gonna throw a check engine light. The check engine light code that you're gonna get is P0401, which is the EGR gas recirculation insufficient, because we have removed the EGR. So it's very easy. Right here, this is how it usually is. Right here, this is the EGR temp sensor. So there's a sensor in there. So usually the wires like that, and you have to add the resistor and tap it into those two metal prongs. But since you don't need an EGR temp sensor, you can just cut it. At the end of this, there's two wires, and I put the resistor in between it, and then you can tape it up. I'll go ahead and show you guys a photo of that. So that's all you do. And now this is their this has your 10K resistor. And if you don't know where to get the resistor, you can get it on eBay. They're super cheap. They always sell it in like a pack of 10 or plus. If you're in a rush to get it, then you might want to check your local like House of Hobbies or any electrical parts store, because it's like a resistor. And it's just like small stuff. You don't really mess with those stuff, because their resistors are usually like in your chip boards and internal computers and internal electronic boards and stuff like that. But very simple. That's all you do. So what I did was I installed this. I cleared the check engine light, and I drove about 10 miles already, and the check engine light has not shown up. Before installing this, after I was done installing after I did the EGR, I had the check engine light on, and then I cleared it, and I turned off the vehicle, and then as soon as I start driving again, after like 2 miles, the check engine light came on. So now with the resistor on, I done 10 plus miles already, and it hasn't come on yet. So I think this is the way to do it. Right here is what the resistors look like. They're just resistors, looks like that. My buddy Eric had a bunch of them available, so he just cut a slab off and gave me one. But all you need is just one. You just take one of them and then splice the wire up on the temp sensor, and then I just went and twirled it together. I didn't bother soldering it. But this is the resistor. If you guys are local, you guys need some. I got plenty of this stuff here, because this stuff here, it's only once in a while you'll use that stuff. Now that you guys know how to install the resistor, hopefully that helps you guys with the check engine light. So let's go ahead and do a quick recap on the EGR delete. We deleted the EGR, we deleted the pipe that went down to the cylinder head, blocked off that plate. So we blocked down there, we block up here, and then there's two hose right here, two vacuum line. We went ahead and blocked that off, just capped it itself. And then right over here, there's a vacuum line here. And what I ended up doing was I cut about an inch and a half of that hose. So I just cut that hose off, and then I filled the inside with RTV. And so far that's working fine. They do make caps specifically made for it, but if you're on a budget, you can just do what I do. And then the EGR temp sensor, you can just leave it the way it is. Some people remove that and then they fill it up with like a plug, but you can just leave that the way it is, because it doesn't bother thing. And with the wires removed out, it's not open or anything. It doesn't go through, or it's still sealed. So that's all it is. And then this thing here just hangs out here, and all good to go. I still have to go ahead and wrap the wire harness. The heat doesn't affect it no more. This is just the heater core. It's not hot enough to melt it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it up with some heat resistant tape. It's like tinfoil, but tape, but heavy duty, and just makes it look prettier. So that's the EGR delete on the 1FZ-FE. So no more check engine light. And again, if you do get a check engine light and it's code P0401, then that's the issue with your that's your EGR issue. But so far I done 10 plus miles, and I know for sure that it shouldn't come on no more with the resistor on. And what that resistor does is, if you guys don't know, the resistor just tricks the ECU, or tricks the vehicle that, hey, I do still have the EGR on, and just makes it run properly. So if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it, but why not just do it? It's simple. And if you do need to check if you do have a code This is where your OBD2 is. It's right here. So just go get a scanner. You can rent it from the part stores, or they sell them available online and stuff like that. So that's it right there. 197,781 miles. I hope you guys find this video helpful, useful. If you guys got any questions, or if you guys are confused about this, go ahead and drop it in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to help you guys if I can. That's the EGR delete on the 1FZ-FE engine. It runs great now, and just less clutter over there. And also, another benefit is that you don't have the hot pipe touching the wire harness, because people have burned that. Yeah, that's a very important piece right there. If you burn that wire harness, it basically has all your injector rail, your TPS wires, and all your stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Follow the Instagram, NuttyNu_4x4. Talk to you guys then.